We've noticed on our channel lots of subscribers talking about delays in their order. We were made aware this morning of a vlog from Die2Mays, a vloggers from Germany, regarding Ford Nugget supply issue news coming out of Europe. We have been very fortunate to have been in contact with Die2Mays, as they have shared information hot off the press on their YouTube channel. They have kindly allowed us to access the English translation, which we will summarise here. Die2Mays are currently working on subtitles for the video. However, they may take some time for them to prepare, but we've included a link to their video above. News relates to further production stops in 2 passenger car plants in Germany. This will also affect the transit custom, which of course is the base vehicle for the Nugget. Die2Mays has shared 7 facts of the situation as they know it. Fact 1. As of today, the 7th of May 2021, there is a temporary order freeze on all Ford recreational vehicles, i.e. Nuggets among others. There is no exact date for when this will be lifted. The order freeze is required to prevent the order bank increasing too much. It is not clear how much the Ford dealers would be aware of the situation. Fact 2. Production of the transit and transit custom in Turkey has been stopped since mid-April for various reasons, but is expected to restart in mid-June depending on the supply of semiconductors. Fact 3. The production stops are multiple, but are related to the worldwide chip crisis or semiconductor crisis. These components are essential to the multimedia and related components. The demand worldwide for semiconductors by all sectors is currently very high, and this has not been helped by a fire at a large semiconductor factory in Japan, reducing capacity for production. Bottlenecks are expected to continue up until autumn 2021. Fact 4. Storage areas at Westphalia are currently full and work is being done in 3 shifts to try to keep up with demand. Normally, a delivered transit custom is at Westphalia for about 6 to 7 weeks before it goes to the Ford dealer. Westphalia are thought to be running at full capacity, but there are fears that due to the production stop in Turkey, eventually transit supply could slow to Westphalia, slowing Nugget production rate. Having said this, attempts are being made to maintain the supply chain, as there are probably still basic vehicles that have been produced but not been delivered to Westphalia yet due to lack of space. Fact 5. Despite some improvements earlier in the year, it seems delivery times are now extending to a year and beyond for some. Die2Mays feels Ford and Westphalia are doing everything possible to get the vehicles ready as quickly as possible, but feels there is no point in just churning out the cars faster because the quality is not supposed to deteriorate, but to be maintained and improved in the long term. Fact 6. Ford dealers are powerless to resolve the delivery issues. Blaming them is a bit unfair. It seems in fact that selling the Nugget for them can be a financial burden, as they need to pay for the base vehicle in advance, i.e. when it leaves the factory in Turkey. It then goes on to Westphalia and only recoups that money when it is finally delivered to the customer. They therefore also have a vested interest in the supply chain capacity increasing at all the bottlenecks. Fact 7. The entire recreational vehicle market is practically sold out currently, and the Nugget is no exception. Ford wanted to make 5,000 Nuggets across Europe this year, but these issues and the COVID pandemic may prevent this. This has led to a supply and demand issue, with some people overbidding for vehicles on the practically non-existent second-hand market. We thank Die2Mays for sharing this valuable insight and allowing us to bring the translation to you. Please check out their channel, it is extensive and quality in nature. We stand with them in wishing that all of you who have already ordered Nuggets receive them in a timely manner, and hope Ford and Westphalia can work through the backlog as soon as possible. If you are looking to order a Nugget, it is best to speak to your Ford dealer for the current UK information. Thank you for listening.